Minikloon just leaked quite a lot in the new Nether update, and surprisingly a YouTube video on his channel, so let's talk about it. Before we continue, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel. We got a lot of subs the last video, but there's still a lot more of you that are not yet subscribed, so please subscribe to my channel. There's an entire list of all the people that are subscribed to me going down on the bottom or the side of the screen right now. That hopefully that encourages you to subscribe. You'll see your name on the bottom or side of the screen in the next video. So, I mean, just subscribe. It's literally free and it really helps me out. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So Minikloon made a video talking about a new item called Gabagool, and in particular the Inferno minion which produces it. The Inferno minion is a new minion in the Nether update, and it produces crude Gabagool, which can then be used in crafting recipes as well as to upgrade the Wisp pet, which is a new pet progression that Minikloon will go into more detail about in this video, and we'll learn more about as the update progresses. The minion starts off incredibly slow with 18.4 minutes per action, which is insane, but thankfully it can be boosted by a special fuel called the Inferno Minion Fuel, or by having multiple Inferno Minions on your island. It's 10% per Inferno Minion. The fuel is also really interesting, and that was also leaked in this video. It basically changes the drops to a specialty item. That's 4/5 of the drops that would be changed, or you can change them all to crude Gabagool, and it speeds it up dramatically, making it take up to, I think, 22 seconds or something around that area. Minikloon goes into full details in his video on it, but makes it much faster than the original 18 minutes per action. One interesting thing I noticed is that this update, unfortunately, this minion looks slightly more pay to win than some of the other ones, because the crafting recipe includes an item which you can only get from the bits shop, which I'm not a huge fan of personally, and that bits shop item will cost 50 bits on the high end or 10 bits on the low end, which I mean isn't a huge amount of bits, but it does prompt the question that since bits are technically only obtained through cookies, it's sort of just motivating people to buy cookies, which I'm not a huge fan of. But at least you still can get it indirectly by buying cookies off of the bazaar without actually having to spend any real money. So I mean, there is that, but I don't know, it just feels not really what we were promised in terms of the not going more pay to win. But, you know, up to you to make your own opinions on these leaks. I highly recommend you go watch Minikloon's full video. That is a guide video on Gabagool. I mean, he made a guide video before the update came out. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to make the guide videos, but after the update comes out. I don't have access like you do, but yeah, I highly recommend you go watch that video. It'll be linked down in the description. By the way, this minion looks like it's going to be really expensive, so if you want to learn how you can make some money passively to make up for the cost of this minion, click the video on screen now. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video for either more leaks coverage or a guide that I had to make after the update came out, because I'm not an admin.